12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Introducing the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marcy.
So they stare into each other. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both men step back for just a moment. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. The perfect counter lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he fails to score with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter left hand there. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Got out of the way of that right hook. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Left counter scores. That left counter punch will score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Both men step back for just a moment. Right punch. Nice counter. He missed with that jab. That hook was off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his... There's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And he misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. And parries that left jab away. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He parries away that left hook. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
And he misses with the left uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Good left counter that lands. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter right hand again. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's been knocked down, but at least back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither man really defending themselves. right hook won't score. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he just missed with that left jab. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Swing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Counter right. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break. Give them a little time.
Punch, counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nerve.
Marciano fighting.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
So it's plan B time. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Throws the uppercut but misses. They both want a knockout, you can tell. That right uppercut misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter punch. Lands with the right counter. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? A perfect counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
That left counter was perfectly timed. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the... And we enter the ninth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Great counter right hand there. And a counter left. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Show us something, Rocky. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.